Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you come across to this video. My name is Rachel Akban. I am a tradomedical practitioner for many years with many different experience now. So today I want to talk about a topic that has been disturbing people, and whenever they take my products on it, to be asking me, what have you done? What is inside your products? Please tell me the secret. Honestly, I'm going to tell you the secret, and if you follow the guidance, you're having a result in less than 60 days. I want to talk about fertility. Fertility disturbs both men and women that are into marriage without having a child, because I have been there and I understand what it is. I was married in 2013 and I conceived for the first time in 2017, late 2017. So you see, for the past 5 years in the marriage without having a child, I understand what it was, both in my own marital family and in my own and outside or wherever. So many people make mockery of a woman as being barren or what. They forget that this problem of conception is both from a man and from a woman. So when I finally got conceived, and then I said I must go into it and know what happened before I know what really happened and how to treat it. When I conceived, I had the first child and then I have the second child. From the same, I now try to use the method of, I now try to use a method from the first product that made me conceive my daughter then to conceive my son, and I see it was very, very effective. So the first on the list, I'm not going to take your time here, is this leaf called Nong Nong. We call it Nong Nong. It's fertility leaf. I don't know how you will call it. Remember, I am an aquabomite. I'm going to point the leaf very well so that you'll be able to see it. Fertility leaf, we call it Nong Nong. That is it. This is the first on the list. So many leaves that we see around us has their own physical and spiritual benefits. Even if the problem was with spiritual, try some product that is being made with leaf locally and have your benefit and have your result without turning around for people to tell you some other thing. So this leaves here is called non. See it here. Then the next one we will be needing is quiver leaf. Quiver leaf. You see this quiver leaf? Quiver leaf is not going to be the how do they call the other one? The agric type. No, it will be the native type. The native type of quiver leaf. This is quiver leaf. Next leaf we need here is this. We call it udot. I don't know how you call it. You see it everywhere, standing. This leaf, if you do it like this to be drawing. If you drink this leaf, as I'm going to tell you now, you conceive. Oh, most of you that are into health, you're a health worker, you like testing whatever you're giving to your patient. If you taste this thing, it goes by your family planning. So the next one here now we'll be needing is this. This, they call it kings of leaf. We call it here what do we call it here in my native language? We call it abufam build. This is it, abufam build. I don't know how you call it. So it do has white flower. It do bring out white flower. This leaf does a lot of things. Then the next one here is this. I want to believe you know it. We call it Afia Edemidodu. I don't know how you call it, so I don't know the English name of these leaves. This is it. Afia Edemidodu. You can tell us the name, the English name if you know it. You can tell us the English name of these leaves. Then the next one we'll be using here is dry plantain leaf. This is plantain leaf, dry one. Are you surprised? Those things that you feel are inferior are very, very beneficial in health. So the next one we'll be needing is our cinnamon. This is my cinnamon powder. I don't know if you can see. Oh, this is my cinnamon powder. I grate it. I have this is all this like this. Is my cinnamon powder. I'm the one that blend it. So this is my cinnamon powder. I don't know if you can see my cinnamon powder. Okay. Then the next one we'll be needing now is my gloves powder. I'm coming. My gloves powder. If I tell you I can have gloves powder up to this, I blend it though. You know how powerful and effective gloves is, and I've been using it for a lot of things. So I go for it and I blend it. This is my gloves powder. So you'll be needing the gloves powder. Then the next thing you'll be needing outside the gloves powder is the it has tore out. Okay. The next thing we're needing is this. I don't know if you can see. It is the fertility powder itself. That's the name, fertility powder. Fertility powder itself. Please ignore the noise. He's my son. He does not want me to do this video. If I beat him now, people will say don't. So the next one here now is my fertility powder. Fertility powder. This is it. Okay. The next one now is my fertility powder. And the last but not the least that we'll be needing now is root. My root. Different kinds of roots. I don't know if you can see. These are my roots. I have over 14 types of roots here. For those of you that will be saying, what are you using for your fertility? Tell me now. These are roots. It is roots. I don't know how to call it for you. It's roots. See, I have cut it all. It is roots. You see? Mahogany, different kinds of fertility root is here. Over 14 types of fertility root is here. So now, okay, the last but not the least here is scent leaf. The local one, normal scent leaf, not any other type of scent leaf. It's just scent leaf. I didn't bring it out here. So scent leaf is what we'll be needing. Now, how are you going to go into preparation and consumption of this? This is for a man and a woman. It helps to cool down your stomach. It helps your eggs to grow. It helps for fertility for both men and women. It's not only a woman that has fertility problem. I keep saying this. But this will not build the sperm, as it will not help the sperm to grow. Rather, it helps to build the sperm. So for a man, if you want your sperm to grow, if you're having low sperm count, we have products for that. But for a woman that is having fertility problem, any kind of fertility problem, even if it is infection, we have product for infection. I'll be doing that training on infection another day. But this is for you that is menstruating and you're not ovulating, you'll not be able to conceive. You know, once you're not ovulating, there is no way you can conceive. So these are the treatments you'll be using. Now, how are you going to use this? You get all this green leaf, the Afia de Midodo, the quiver leaf, the Afia Abufam Build, the Udot, the non fertility leaf. You get all this green leaf, handful of all this green leaf. Then the quiver leaf, if I did not add it here, you get all of them. You bring out the leaf from their stick. Bring it out like this. You bring it out like this. Bring it out like this. All of them. You have to bring it out. In this one now, you'll not be using the stem. Bring it out. Everything. Then you pluck out everything. Having plucking out everything, you blend it. Even if you don't have blender, use your mortar and your pestle, the one you are not using to pound pepper, or you use stone. Blend it very well, grind it. But me, I use blender. You know, I'm using it for commercial, so I have my big blender for all this. You blend it. After blending it, my own blender has where it bring out the juice and the chaff. So if you don't have that, use cloth, squeeze it very well, squeeze it and bring out the chlorophyll, the green leaf from all these leaves. Squeeze it and bring out the green leaf from all these leaves. After doing that, now this is for all the green leaf. You keep it aside. Now you get your cinnamon. Let me use spoon. Tablespoon of cinnamon. You get your gloves. Teaspoon of gloves. Oh, I did not bring my okra out here. You cut okra. We all know okra now. You cut okra. Okay, thank you. You cut okra and put it in water. You put your cinnamon. You put your gloves. You put your... Sorry, let me go back. After blending all these things, you blend it along with your okra. Please, let me not do mistake. You blend all these things along with your okra. You blend all these green leaves along with your okra. Then you get a tablespoon of your cinnamon. if it was a blended one. If it was not a blended one, you use 2 sticks of your cinnamon. I prefer you going for a normal stick of cinnamon so you don't do mistake. 2 sticks of your cinnamon. Now you get a teaspoon of your cloves into 5 liters of water. Please, are you listening? Into 5 liters of water, a teaspoon of cloves, tablespoon of cinnamon. And now you get your dry plantain leaf. You soak it, wash it very well, soak it inside that 5 liters of water. You get all kinds of your roots. If you don't know how to get the roots, you contact me. I'll send the fertility roots to you. These are the roots. You get the root. This root here will be 1 kg of all the roots. You put it inside that your 5 liters of water and boil it for 45 minutes in normal, not too much, not the kind of fire that will make the thing to pour. Let it be boiling gradually. After it's boiling very well, you bring it down. If you bring it down, you keep it for like 1 hour or till evening. Let it bring out the juice. If it brings out the juice, you now turn it. Use that juice to squeeze. Use that juice to squeeze out the remaining chaff from your green leaf. Squeeze it out. Make sure the green leaf, the chlorophyll, that's the green leaf, is now mixed with the root that you have cooked with, along with the cinnamon. Bring it out. You know shot, that small shot that has a small hand. Yes, drink it 2 shots, first thing in the morning, last thing at night. You can start the consumption of this drink after your menses. As a man, you can start it anytime. As a woman, you can start before your menses or after your menses. It will help you to ovulate. Then you may be lucky that next month you will not conceive. You will not see your menses. You may be lucky that next month you will not see your menses. But if you happen to see your menses next month, continue taking it. Nobody have seen menses more than 2 times during this how will I call treatment. Nobody. I am a testimony. I am giving you what I use. Even if I want to conceive today again, I know what to do, and that's how it works. So this is it. If you are into health and you have so many patients that want to conceive, use this product, come back for your testimony, and don't forget to share it and to tell other people how to conceive without chemical products. All these things are things you see behind you, but they are very, very effective. So do have a nice day. Do have a nice time. Continue to share my video. Then I will send more of this health product to you.